Hello, fellow homeopathy enthusiasts. Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and complex remedies in our materia medica Argentum Nitricum. This isn't just about memorizing symptoms, it's about understanding the essence of a remedy that perfectly captures the frantic pace of modern life. So buckle up as we explore Argentum Nitricum, the remedy for those whose minds race faster than their bodies can keep up. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about how this remedy is made. We start with silver nitrate crystals. These crystals undergo a process called trituration, where they're meticulously ground with lactose or milk sugar. This isn't just any grinding, it's a precise step-by-step process to unlock the medicinal power of the silver. The freshness of the preparation is paramount. Why? Because over time these triturations can oxidize, becoming less effective. We use potencies ranging from 3x to 1m, depending on the condition. For acute mucosal issues like a painful urinary tract infection, we might lean towards lower potencies from 3x to 6x. But for deeper chronic neurological problems like lingering paralysis after an illness, we often turn to the higher potencies from 30C to 1m. And for eye issues, we might use an aqueous solution, but remember, it needs to be freshly made. Now, for the heart of the matter, the essence of Argentum Nitricum. Imagine someone who's constantly in a rush, always feeling like they're running late, even when they have plenty of time. They crave sweets for a quick energy boost, but their stomach rebels with bloating and diarrhea. They might be incredibly creative and intelligent, but their anxiety gets in the way, causing them to stumble and rush. This is the Argentum Nitricum individual, a whirlwind of mental energy trapped in a body prone to trembling and digestive upsets. Here's what defines them. On the mental plane, they experience distorted time perception, where minutes feel like hours. Irrational fears plague them, like a fear of heights or bridges. They possess an impulsive nature, often acting without thinking. On the physical plane, they report splinter-like pains in the throat or urethra. Their stools are often green, resembling chopped spinach. Trembling worsens with warmth, but they strangely crave cold air. The paradox is that they are chilly individuals who are often aggravated by heat, showcasing a peculiar thermal sensitivity. So where does this remedy truly shine? For neurological issues, it's a go-to for post-infectious paralysis and locomotor ataxia, where balance and coordination are severely impaired. When it comes to digestive disturbances, think anxiety-induced indigestion with urgent, explosive diarrhea. Even infants can benefit, especially when their mothers have a strong craving for sweets. And for mucosal problems, it addresses cervical erosions, corneal ulcers, and that raw, splinter-like pain in the throat. Let's bring this to life. Picture a project manager facing a looming deadline. They're fueled by sugary snacks, but their gut is in turmoil. They rush from meeting to meeting, constantly checking their watch, even though they're on time. They fear failure, and this anxiety manifests physically with trembling hands and a racing heart. They finally crash after the deadline, feeling exhausted and depleted. This scenario embodies Argentum Nitricum's classic presentation.
As a man, you might experience erectile dysfunction, a lack of desire, and a sensation of shriveling in your genitals. Prostatitis with splinter-like pains is also common.
For women, look for menstrual irregularities, gastric pain at the onset of menses, and leukorrhea with cervical erosion. During menopause, you might suffer from anxiety, palpitations, and a constricting sensation around the chest.
In children, we might see developmental delays or a prematurely aged appearance. They could have digestive sensitivities, green stools after eating ice cream, and a fear of crowds. These are the aha moments that confirm Argentum Nitricum. 1, a strong craving for sweets even though they worsen the symptoms. 2, splinter-like pains in various parts of the body. 3, a distorted sense of time where time seems to drag on forever when anxious. 4, green stools resembling chopped spinach. 5, tremors that are relieved by cold compresses. It's crucial to differentiate Argentum Nitricum from similar remedies. Gelsemium shares anxiety but lacks the digestive urgency and splinter-like pains. Pulsatilla has changeable moods and seeks consolation, unlike the independent Argentum Nitricum. Lycopodium presents with right-sided symptoms, bloating and confident exterior masking deep insecurity. Nitric acid features splinter pains, but coupled with malice and irritability. Argentum Nit is not malicious. Arsenicum album shows perfectionistic restlessness and burning pains relieved by warmth. Argentum Nitricum is marked by chaotic haste and amelioration from cold. Complementary and antidotal relationships, natrum. Muriaticum can be used to counter overstimulation from high potencies. Lycopodium can be a helpful complementary remedy for digestive issues. Avoid coffee as it exacerbates nervous headaches. Argentum Nitricum is a powerful tool for addressing the modern-day epidemic of stress and anxiety. It shines when there's a clear disconnect between the mind and body, especially when digestive issues and neurological symptoms intertwine. By recognizing its keynotes, we can bring balance and relief to those caught in the frantic whirlwind of modern life. This information is for educational purposes only and shouldn't replace advice from a qualified homeopathic practitioner. Always consult a professional for personalized treatment.